were first determined for the players. We've seen a lot of players progress throughout the tournament. And these two also have been making their way, fighting, clawing their way back into the top, trying to get back into the winner's bracket so they could see. Oh, and it looks like we are starting. Okay, yes, so no surprise here, we are going to Metal Man stage. Now, I'm interested in seeing the strats that they go for. I'm not entirely sure if they adopted the newer strats that's been developed since Andy has started optimizing the game. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure that they both do the Metal Man glitch fight. Charlieboy losing a bit of health. Yeah, he's gonna need a health drop if he wants to do the glitch. Krissy, oh, Charlieboy takes an unfortunate death. Yeah, those moles are very unforgiving if you get the wrong pattern and the movement is just not all quite there. Krissy also has very low health. He jumped over the med bullets. I actually haven't seen that. Charlieboy gets a huge health drop. He can just, damage boost the rest of those moles. Krissy's getting rid of the last of the Piero bots on the way to Metal Man's gate. Now, it should be noted that Krissy's PB is 2022. That's actually the same as mine. We're tied at 13th place. And yet, he's doing the glitch right there. He had enough health to do it. Very clean. Nicely done. So, Metal Man is stuck in the corner as long as you do the setup correctly. Alright, and Krissy takes out Metal Man just like that. Charlieboy has more than enough health to do the glitch as well. And he does it without the slide. Similar to Andy's strat, but I think he did take the body damage. It still worked out though. Krissy going right into Woodman stage. One thing you don't want to do is a stage select fail in a race. So like I was saying, Krissy's PB is a 2022, same as mine. We're tied at 13th place for the world record. Charlieboy's PB currently stands at a 2136 on the leaderboards. Krissy gets the damage boost just fine with the dog. Taking top route, that's the more ballsy route. You just have to damage boost at the proper times and not fall down. Charlieboy not far behind, getting the dog skip as well. And Krissy's on the last stretch towards the boss gate. Charlieboy also taking the top route, playing a little bit more conservatively than Krissy did. Had just enough iframes to not get hit by the needles and survive to that. And that was as fast as you can expect it with the OP metal blades. You go right into Woodman's space, walk right into his shield there, and just spam metal blades right at him. Charlieboy doing the same thing. So if it weren't for that death, I'd say they would be pretty much at the same pace. Airman is typically a game changer in the in a race. There's so many places to fall. Krissy getting the damage boost just fine. Okay, Krissy actually switching to wood early to try to save some time by killing both the bird and the fan guy. Okay, and Krissy does have enough. He got a weapon drop, I guess, at some point, but he has enough ammo for the airman fight. Charlieboy taking the bottom. It looks like that's a death fall, but it's actually there's a platform there if you hold right. Okay, so Krissy at airman. You just shoot the one, go take a damage boost, and shoot the next one. And what's interesting is you don't lose weapon energy if you get hit in the same frame you use it. So that's why Krissy didn't lose his last bit of ammo there. Let's see how Charlieboy's fight goes. He also has the 2 shots, so he has enough. Okay. He didn't use the second shot in his iframe, so that's why he lost the ammo there, just as an example of the difference. Okay, so Clashman. What can I say about this stage? It features a lot of what's the worst parts of this game, which are ladders, climbing, vertical ascents. In this game, the ladders are kind of a pain to go fast on because any diagonal input on the D-pad will cause you to stop climbing. Okay, Krissy taking the left side, doesn't go for the E-tank. Oh, just the jump was just too short, a little early. Luckily, it's right at the checkpoint. Charlieboy's death costs a few more seconds than that. And let's see if Charlieboy's going for the E-tank here, so he's likely going to get the double E-tanks here in Clashman stage, while Krissy only gets the one at the end of this climb. Both runners getting stuck in that weird ladder glitch there that's in this game. Good damage boost through the shotter. Mr. Shot, or whatever you call him. And Krissy has really good health going into the Clashman fight. I'm interested in seeing how many damage boosts he'll go for. Well, he got a body hit, so... Okay, yeah, he is playing a bit aggressively. There we go. Ending somewhat in the middle of the stage. Charlieboy also... Ooh. No, he misses a shot. He's gonna... Okay, he's using an E-tank here. He's not taking any chances. Oh, okay, he missed a few of the air attack. And they don't even give you enough ammo. Oh, the double death. Unfortunately, that doesn't work in this game. The double knockout, you have to do it over. That's really unfortunate, the whole fight. And he's all out of Airman's weapon energy. Okay, and Krissy's already in the second half of the game. Charlieboy's still trying to finish up Clashman here with the Buster fight. One more hit? Okay. And we're out of there. Okay, my stream froze for a second. Alright, so Krissy's making his way through Magnet Man stage. And we're gonna see the players jump on Rush Jet because that conserves the energy. It only loses energy for the frames that you're actually standing making contact with Rush. Yeah, Krissy didn't want to take a chance getting hit there. His health is a bit low. He could take one body hit from Magnet Man. Okay, Charlieboy playing it safe, getting the other E-Tank here since he used one at Clashman. Okay, this fight with Krissy and Magnet is a bit dangerous. Oh yeah, he got hit with the toe. Did not have enough health for that body contact. So he takes a death. Both players at 0 lives. At least they're at the second half of the game, so they will get a full refill of all of their weapons if they take the game over. Okay, even with full health, Krissy playing it extremely safe, not taking any damage boosts from Magnet Man. Oh, and Charlieboy left Rush Jet behind. He was able to call him back, but yeah, that's some more time loss. Kind of far behind, don't want that kind of stuff happening. Running right away from the missile. It homes on you, so avoiding it is somewhat difficult. Krissy, oh no, gonna get the bees, not the bees. Charlieboy having low health on Magnet Man, also playing it safe, going right underneath the long hops. Okay, so he did that just fine, avoiding any damage. Krissy using coil to navigate Hardman stage. Okay, that was pretty good setup with the coil. Saving some like half-second climbing. Actually killing the Met with Magnet. He did not want to deboost that, I suppose. Charlieboy also getting the bees. It's those race nerves, like the movement. Charlieboy, okay, alright, I don't know what what was happening there, but it looked like he wanted to jump on coil, but then he had second thoughts, and that happened like 5 times in a row. And Krissy gets a pretty good boss fight, the one cycle out of there. Now here at Top Man, which Krissy has just entered, we have our first opportunity to see some zips. Now that we have Hardman's weapon, and this has been really well. There's been quite a few deaths and drama so far, but this is still not that much of a gap between them. Krissy unfortunately misses the frame perfect zip. So he had to go into that room with the cat. It's getting the big health here. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, he doesn't go for the ladder zip. That's very interesting. He's taking this E-Tank here. Okay. Alright, so he wanted the E-Tank. He had to navigate through like 2 extra rooms because he chose not to do the zips. Charlieboy, I'm not sure if he'll go for them. Okay, I assume he went for it and it was just late, but he didn't get the frame perfect zip falling down there. Had the damage boost through the cat as well. Meanwhile, Krissy is facing Top Man. Yes. Okay, yeah, that was perfect. Krissy getting the one cycle. None of his hard knuckles were deflected. He has a good amount of ammo. Charlieboy doing the wood strats and actually getting a extra life. That's nice to have. Alright, Krissy facing the last Robomaster now, which is Needleman. One of the more difficult stages, in my opinion. Charlieboy also getting the one cycle. Very good. Okay, Krissy not doing the up zip. Yeah, I don't think either. I didn't expect either of them to go for that. I don't go for that either. It saves, you know, some climbing time on the ladders. But it's a bit risky, and you don't want to waste your hard knuckles for something as trivial as that. Alright, cool, we got Krissy's audio now. And Krissy's health is really low. He didn't do the Elpis zip for the free refill. He uses the entire refill on Rush Jet. Okay. Luckily he had the E-tanks for that. Still has one more for the Wally fight, so he's in good shape. What's happened so far? Good question. That's a lot to explain. Deaths by both of them. Charlieboy unfortunately took a death in Metal Man and has been trailing ever since. And he does the Elpis zip here in Needleman stage. So he's gonna get the free refill here, using it on Hard Knuckle and just a bit on Rush Jet. Yeah, but this race has been really dramatic from both sides. Krissy holding the lead in general, though. Now he's facing Quint. He doesn't shoot at him on the scent as he enters the room. He still gets the one cycle, so the one cycle is pretty free as long as you get the you hit him in the right spots. So Krissy now will be going into the Wily stage. If he gets the zips, this is going to be a really far gap for Charlieboy to recover from. It kind of already is, as the two cutscenes are completely, you know, a stage apart. So as long as nothing crazy happens in Krissy's run, he pretty much has this in the bag. There's a lot of places to die and spikes. Oh, okay. Alright, he's gonna go for the frame perfect zip. He doesn't get it. So he's gonna have to go through this room with the Met. Alright. He gets the ladder zip. That was really quick. Okay, I don't know if he went for the frame perfect, but he hasn't. Okay. He went for the ladder zip, failed it at first, but luckily he had enough weapon energy for a second try. Okay, so now the Yoku blocks. Oh, it's disappearing on him. Okay, yeah, we don't have patience for Yoku blocks, but Rush Jet not much faster. Okay, Rush Marine got a lot of dog trouble over here with Krissy at the last stage. Didn't use Coil, which most players do at the Yoku blocks area, and then Rush Jet and Rush Marine, then not cooperating. Charlieboy gets the necessary zips to keep this race somewhat close. Ooh, Rush Marine just caught him there. Krissy not taking any damage boost with the Crushers, playing it safe. Nothing wrong with that. This is near the end. I don't know if he screen watches, but if he is, he knows he has a decent lead. Alright, so he's at the boss gate, so Wily's 3 phases. As long as you have the health and the right movement, and you don't use the Sakugarne anywhere else, so that's always full for the second phase of Wily. He has enough Rush Jet to get through this phase. Yep, just enough. Alright. He's gonna use his E-Tank and switch to the Sakugarne Pogo Stick now. If he calls it on time and he gets the third phase done cleanly, there's really not much that can go wrong here. Okay, he chooses to call the Pogo Stick a bit late after... Oh, his health is low after that's... Jeez, and Charlieboy takes a death to the first phase of Wily. So as long as Krissy can hold his... Oh no, did Krissy soft lock? It looks like Krissy soft locked. Oh... It actually happened. Krissy soft locked at the second Wily phase because it happens when Wily is too far off to the right when he dies. At least that's what I've been told. It never happened to me, and this is very unfortunate. Krissy, you're gonna have to reset and enter the password to get back here. It's really, yeah, Charlieboy's on the second phase of Wily. He's not using Sakugarne, and his health is really low. Oh my, okay, alright. Krissy, I guess Krissy is just going to, just be in shock for the remainder of this. Well, Charlieboy, oh my goodness, takes another death. That's a game over. He's gonna have to play that stage again, watch the cutscene again. This is so crazy. Krissy, I'm telling you, you need to reset and enter the password. Can someone help him out with the password to get him back to the Wily stage? Oh no, Krissy forfeits. Okay, but Charlieboy isn't done either. He has a complete refill of everything, but he doesn't have any E-Tanks, so the Wily fight has to be clean. Oh, okay, he's going for this one. Alright, yeah, so he should be fine. Krissy not getting the first frame perfect. Okay. Doing the ladder zips, plenty of hard knuckles after the game over. Getting the last ladder zip. Okay, so, alright, looks like Krissy's putting in the password. Bring him back to the Wily stage after that soft lock. Oh man, that was... Wait, this is the Quint fight. Okay, Quint fight. He's gonna do the Quint fight again. And then the Wily stage. Charlieboy now ascending. This is the ending half of the stage towards Wily's gate. And Krissy's back in it, y'all. Don't count him out yet. Charlieboy did pick up the E-Tank in the stage, so it's pretty safe. He has a full stock of inventory. Full stocked inventory after the game over. Krissy's soft lock at the second Wily phase, very unfortunate. And very unexpected, I should say. Took me quite a few seconds to realize what had happened. I felt like his Mega Man just standing in the center of the screen, just blinking. Oh, he gets the frame perfect zip. Look at that. Krissy is coming back at it. But wait, no, was that the frame perfect, or was it like a ladder zip at some other spot? I was looking at Charlieboy's Wily fight. Okay, he's using Sakugarne, has the health for it, so now doesn't look like he's gonna get the soft lock, so Charlieboy's gonna be fighting Wily phase 3. Krissy, okay, now Krissy's just relaxing in the water. Charlieboy is getting the shots in just fine. He's not getting the double shots optimally, but that's GG's. Charlieboy ending it with Wily. Ooh, that was really an interesting match. After so many deaths and a soft lock and game over, Charlieboy comes back and wins it. Krissy says he's gonna make this a 3-rounder. Trust him. I trust him. And that's what we all like to see. We want to see these Game Boy Mega Strats. Bring them out. So that's GG's. Charlieboy taking the win with the 25 minutes and 55 seconds. And if the runners are ready, we'll go right into round 2. Krissy seems like he's really hungry right now. And like I said during the match, their PBs are pretty. There's a large gap between them. Charlieboy over a minute behind Krissy. Krissy has the 2022, which is tied with me at 13th place, while Charlieboy is in 21st place with his 2136. But with all of the events the chain of events that happened in this match, wow, just so insane. That soft lock at Wily, that's literally one of the last things that can go wrong, and it happened. You really gotta watch where Wily takes that last hit. You don't want it to be too off screen. Again, this has never happened to me, but I've heard so much about it. Okay, it looks like the runners are ready to start their second match. Charlieboy just needs to get back to the title screen so we can reset everything, reset the timer. And how's everyone else doing today? It's midday for me, 1:50 p.m. Just hanging out with you fine people. We got hard selection, one of the new players of this game that just kind of took this game by storm. He really progressed fast, and now he's one of the contenders that you gotta watch out for. Doing well, chillaxing. Yup, same here, same here. Just the weekend strats, you know, just chill. And okay, it looks like our runners are just preparing, getting ready. After watching that first match, I really do not know what to expect here. I am like, I don't want to diss them, but I feel like it's almost certain that it will not be deathless. We like to see that drama. Alright, our runners are back at the title screen. The countdown has begun. Game audio is back on. Let go. I don't know, I can't tell if we're let going or if there's some technical issue. But it appears that our runners are ready and we should be starting. Okay, here we go. Back to Metal Man stage. Krissy playing it safe with the first spring. That first spring is so annoying. What we're really interested in is this mole tunnel. How will that go for these runners? Will they get, what pattern will they get? What kind of health will they have once they finally emerge at the other end? As long as they get these damage boosts through the crushers. Okay, Charlieboy, ooh, just had enough iframes to miss that last crusher. Krissy having good health to deboost the whole way through. Charlieboy, he took the chance. He had enough health to deboost those last moles, but now having just 2, he's dependent on a health drop. Oh, got a big one. Very lucky. Krissy holding on to his health somewhat. He has enough for the boss glitch. That's all that really matters. So, okay. Oh no, too high of a jump. He hits the Piero bot, and now he's dependent on a health drop. Charlieboy getting even more health. He can actually damage boost all of these. Oh, Krissy getting health. He could damage boost this, and he's fine. They are both at the boss gate, people. This is a close one here. Metal Man kind of determines how the rest of everything's gonna play out, where the gaps will come and start taking shape. They both have enough for the glitch. Oh, wait, what? Wait, did Krissy not have enough? I thought I counted 5. I couldn't really tell. Charlieboy getting the glitch, so that's a free kill on Metal Man. Jeez, Krissy, did he have 1 bar too short of the health? Okay, he gets the unoptimal glitch, but hey, it's still a glitch where Metal Man is locked in place. He's fixed there while you just pound him with the lemons. So we'll take that, but he did take the death, so we will see a significant time loss. Somewhat significant. It was at the very beginning of the boss fight, right before a checkpoint, so it's not something that he can not overtake and come back from. Now, Woodman stage, where Charlieboy is currently, is not typically a place where you'll see a lead change happen, because it's an easy stage. You pretty much coast through it. He does not get the clean damage boost through the dog, so he doesn't have as much health as you'd like taking this top route here. He still goes for it anyway. Gets a health drop. At the same time, he got hit by the cannon. He's playing the top route safer than... Ooh, okay. Had enough iframes to avoid the needles. That's the most important thing at that last part. Krissy coming back fast, taking the top route. Now those needles are on a global timer, so as long as you reach this area the same time you usually do, you can expect the same pattern from the needles. So Krissy doing that pretty fast, I should say. But like I said, we won't really see the lead change here should Krissy come back, because Woodman stage is pretty free. Charlieboy's already at the Woodman fight. Going right up in the in the shield. Metal blades to the face, boom, dead. Krissy about to start the fight himself. Ooh, I don't know what happened there. Perhaps it's because he was firing upwards or spamming it too quickly, but Woodman didn't take the damage. Might have been the iframes, but that wasn't the best fight, but still, he's not far behind. Now, Airman stage, where Charlieboy is, he's going for the damage boost, the reverse damage boost on the horny goblins is what I call them. Can be dangerous if you take your slides all the way to the edge. Krissy also going for those reverse damage boosts. Charlieboy switches to wood early. It pays off. He gets the weapon energy drop, so he's fine. He doesn't kill the second fan guy again, so he has more than enough wood. Oh, he shoots that upwards, so he's gonna have to use one here. I think he'll still have enough weapon energy, even if he uses it for this enemy. Yeah, he should be fine. Okay, and Krissy gets a life drop, so that's always nice. Charlieboy has 5 lives. What kind of RNG is going on here? Krissy using metal blades on the fake Zeus. And Charlieboy getting the good 2 shots for Airman. And that first shot that you shoot with the leaf shield actually hits Airman twice. That's why he loses health so quickly. And just like in Woodman stage, Krissy right behind, starting the boss fight. And we see there he took the hit, he fired his next leaf shield, and he didn't lose the weapon energy for it because of the hit. It's another funny glitch in this game. Okay, here's one of the more dramatic stages, Clash Man again. We saw both players take a death here last run. If I remember correctly, there's so much that happened. Charlieboy taking the E-Tank here, so he's getting the double. Krissy did not do that the last match. So it's really all about movement in this stage. Get those. Oh, it looks like he. What happened with Rush Jet? Did he call him on the wrong side at first? Oh, got Bad Dog on Charlieboy's side. Manages to avoid the pee-pee little baby birds. Pippi. Okay, again, Krissy doesn't go for the E-Tank there, which is one of the newer strats. I guess he chose not to adopt that, but he is going left side, which is oh, he gets the pixel where you get stuck in the ladder. Charlieboy having good health to start off this Clashman fight. He looked like he took the body damage instead of the Clash Bomb damage, so okay, he is getting the shots in. Okay, he's fine. He didn't waste any ammo. He had just enough health to do what he was going for, so that was an okay fight. Krissy has good health as well. The quirky thing is that even though Airman is the weakness for Clash, you don't have enough weapon energy for him, so you have to hit him at least once with the Buster, which is what they do as they have Rush Jet equipped. And Krissy doing the somewhat free pattern. His health is extremely low now. Alright. Very scary. But he was only getting the health loss from the clash bombs, which is much better than getting the body contact damage. Alright, so we're gonna have some overlap here in the cutscene as we start this transition. Oh wait, never mind, no overlap. Charlieboy's already in it, going to Magnet Man stage. So here is the second half of the game, where we are now facing Mega Man 3 bosses from the NES. Even though this is titled Mega Man 2, this features bosses from both Mega Man 2 and 3 from the NES. And they kept that going in the other Game Boy Mega Man games. And what's funny is when you fall down, when Wily does that trick in the cutscene, you actually gain control of Mega Man and you can shoot a lemon at Wily as you fall down. The timing for that is pretty tight, but it is possible and kind of funny to see. Okay, so they're both doing this stage pretty well, using Rush Jet and deboosting where they need to. Charlieboy getting the quick kill on that last enemy before the gate and avoiding the missile. The last match he was chased by it a bit. Okay, so he took the 1 body damage, so he has to be extremely careful here. Alright, he's gonna go ahead and use the E-Tank, not taking any chances. Yeah, he didn't have enough health for that health loss that he just took. Okay, so he's holding his lead pretty well. Krissy sliding just under the missile. Alright, so he has a decent amount of health. He could, I think, take 2 body contacts if he needs to. Well, not anymore. Oh, and he gets the magnet animation twice. That is not good. That is a waste of time. He is invincible when that happens. And that occurs when you are too far from him. Alright, Krissy, looks like Charlieboy over there is going for the E-Tank. And no choice of getting the Bs if you do that. So, both players extremely close fights, but no deaths. Charlieboy still holding his lead. Oh, and the bonk there from Rush Coil. Very scary fight indeed. So Charlieboy getting the E-Tank here. Krissy still has the 1 E-Tank he got. Charlieboy has plenty of lives, plenty of E-Tanks. Krissy trailing with not as much inventory. Okay, and hopefully Charlieboy doesn't take any damage here. Alright, yeah, he's good. He's good. He doesn't need to take an E-Tank, just finish him off before he can fire again. Alright. And Krissy right at the boss gate behind him. This is just been recurring for each stage. The difference is the boss fight. Oh my god, he's taking the body damage. Oh no. Hardman being hard, landing in the space that Mega Man was on, so you keep taking damage there for that time. Oh, and Charlieboy, what did he do here? He did this, okay, he did some other zip. Alright, so I don't know if he got a time save for that, but he didn't soft lock. That's not one of the definitely not one of the strats that people do, or at least I've seen. Okay, he does the ladder zip, so I'm gonna have to check that out later to see what zip he activated. It had to be the room right before it. But he gets the necessary zips towards the end, the free ladder zips, so his lead is going to be pretty much the same or further depending on what Krissy can do with the zips here. Okay, Krissy actually switches to Rush Marine early and kills the Met. That's interesting. Alright, Charlieboy should get the one cycle just like he did in the last match. Yeah, he does that very well. And the lead is... Ooh, did he get the frame perfect? No. Krissy looked a bit early on the firing of the hard knuckles, so he doesn't close the gap anywhere over there. Again, going for the health. He doesn't really need it because he does one cycle top man as per the previous round and won't lose any health elsewhere. Okay, he goes for the E-Tank here. That's interesting because he goes left side on Clashman but doesn't take the E-Tank there, and he takes the E-Tank here, which is a much higher time loss. But in a race setting, you go with what's comfortable for you, so... And he actually has full health, didn't even need the large health drop there, but what we really want to see is some weapon energy drops. And Charlieboy in Needleman stage, he's holding it down, I should say. He's getting the other E-Tank here. Wow, he is not playing any games. He is, well, other than this, of course, but he's definitely playing it safe, getting just about all the E-Tanks. Looks like he's going for the Elpis Zip. Yep, he gets the Elpis Zip perfectly. He uses the E-Tank because these needles, you know, even though they're on a global timer, with everything leading up to it, you hardly ever get there at the same time you might in other runs. Okay, this time not getting stomped on by Bicky. Alright, at the Needleman fights, he should have enough health, even though you have no choice but take some body damage from Needleman. Yep, he's good. He only got the one hit. So Charlieboy is doing well. Took the lead early and has been maintaining it since then. Got a very odd zip in Top Man stage, an unconventional one. Okay, Krissy taking the extra life there. Doesn't go for the Elpis Zip, but he has Rush Jet equipped still. He's probably gonna go for the refill here. Charlieboy at Quint. Yep. Okay, he gets the one cycle with Quint. Krissy does get the refill, and he uses it entirely on Rush Jet. His hard knuckle is really low. Alright, hold on a second, guys. Some IRL stuff real quick. I'll be back in just a minute. Charlieboy starting Wily. Alright, I'm back. Charlieboy really struggling for this last zip at Wily stage. That's a funny thing to walk back in on and seeing. Put the baby on commentary. I would, but talks a lot, man, and it's all just blab. Alright, so Krissy is now at Wily stage. Charlieboy, from what I saw, you know, went for the zips. That last one, he struggled a bit, but he had the energy for it. Ooh! Oh, I thought Krissy was gonna fall on spikes, but Coil was still there to protect him. Doesn't get the frame perfect. He cannot waste any weapon energy here. Please don't go for this. Okay. Yeah, don't make the same mistake I did. Okay, he's saving that last one for this ladder zip. Most important one, gets it perfect. Okay, so now all he has to do is just catch up somehow, but Charlieboy has the E-tanks. Rush Jet a bit low, but full health. Other than that, right there he had to take the damage boost. So Charlieboy, yep, runs out of the Rush Jet here, so he's gonna just Mega Man it, you know. Okay, first phase is down, looking good on health. Got the pogo stick ready to go. Yeah, this is looking really good in Charlieboy's favor. Krissy doing his best to come back. Okay, Charlieboy using the E-tank, not taking any chances. Been playing it safe and had a lot of favorable drops. So he's now at the third Wily phase. No soft locks here. And yeah, Charlieboy is eating away at Wily's health steadily, just fine, and that is GG. Krissy takes a very unfortunate death, just as Charlieboy ends it. He had an official SRL time of 21:16, so GG's. Charlieboy, he takes the second match, so that's game. Not as crazy as the first match, but still very dramatic. So Charlieboy really pulling an upset here. And Krissy has Sakugarne and an E-tank, but is using Buster on the Wily phase 2. Alright, so this should be fine. He has a full health. Last phase of Wily. And we're gonna get some interviews now with the runners if they're up for it. So GG's to Krissy.
Yo, what's up?
And we have Charlieboy here joining us. Hey man, what's up Charlieboy? GG's taking both matches after 2 crazy runs. I was just saying this is a real upset. You really came back, and you were seeded, you know, 17th, while Krissy is 7th. So you really pulled it off here. How does it feel?
I mean, I did good, I guess. Yeah, I mean, good stuff to Krissy, of course. It's unfortunate on that soft lock on the first race for her. But yeah, like, man, I've been practicing and stuff like that. Yeah, I died in the first match on the metal section, and I was like, oh man, like that was specifically one of the things I was practicing. I mean, I know
Yeah.
Krissy. I've seen Krissy's got really good runs. I knew her PB or his PB was like a minute, I think, ahead of mine. And so I
Yeah,
knew I
he
had
has
to
a
try.
2022. Yours is a 21:36 on the leaderboards, I think.
Right. Yeah. I actually PB'd this morning with a 20:45 in practice, but I haven't uploaded it or anything. But yeah, yeah, crazy
Oh,
race. It was fun.
Yeah, nearly at that sub 20. And this second match actually not terrible time with the 21:15, 21:16 on SRL, but yeah, that was pretty good. The first match, you still won, but with the 25 time, that was a very interesting match. I think
That
everyone needs
match
to
was
check it out.
brutal. That match was so brutal. Like, like I think I died to Crash Man. And I had to end up using both E tanks, so I had to go and stop and get an extra E tank.
Yeah, you were collecting all of most of the E tanks, playing it safe, but you still, had the time saves where it counted, and those E tanks did come in handy.
Yeah, and then Needleman I messed up on in that first match.
I don't know.
I had to use 2 E tanks there. Like,
Yeah, and were you screen watching at all? Because during that first match, I can't imagine you knew what was happening or where you were placed.
right, no, yeah, I had Krissy's stream up on a second monitor of mine, and I was just to get an idea of how close the race was and stuff, and what I could try and go for and what I couldn't, And I saw the soft log, and I was like, oh man, well,
Yeah, that soft log.
I bet he doesn't know that I don't have an E-tank, so I'm probably gonna die in this Wily fight.
Yeah, which did happen, and yeah, that was really interesting, entertaining, and it took Krissy quite a while to eventually reset and enter the password.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, I know Krissy's got good runs and whatnot. I mean, never give up, right? Like, I saw the opportunity. I knew I was gonna die, and I was like, well, he's not running anymore. He thinks I'm just gonna win. I was like, but I don't know if I'm gonna win or not. So I'm gonna try to bluster this out, and if I make it, I make it. If not, I'm just gonna keep going. Do the level.
Yeah, the Wily
try to
the Wily
finish.
phases are pretty hard with just Buster the entire time and no E tanks.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So you're gonna be facing either Mr. MKL or John Carls in the next match of round 4 of the losers bracket. That's gonna be really tough. Mr. MKL is actually the one that knocked me out during this round of the tournament, and John Carls, of course, he's the one organizing this whole event, and he's really good. What do you plan on doing to prepare for that?
Man, I'm gonna try to get this sub 20. I don't know how to do it. I'm trying. Like, I'm watching videos. I'm coming for you guys. Like, yo. No, I'm glad I made top 8. That's kind of cool. I entered this tournament never running this game at all, and just running the NES Mega Man, and yeah, I've just been grinding out practices, trying to pick up little tips here and there, learn about zips, learn how to zip. I mean, when I started off, I was running, my first speed run was a 27, and now I'm down to 21, 20 even, So, yeah, I mean, I just grinding it out when I can.
Yeah, man, you definitely have your work cut out for you. There's so much optimization going on. As you see, like, the strats are still coming out. Newer strats are being found out to save frames and half seconds here and there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if anybody uses that hard knuckle zip at the beginning of Top Man stage, but I don't want to say I found it. I mean, it's like, yo, you got hard knuckle, let's try ladder zips, right? So I was in practice, and I went for that, and I was like, hey, this could kind of save a second or two if I do this, because instead of the fall, I can just jump over and slide, and there's no damage there. And plus, on the other screen where the new shot man is at the top, at the end of that long corridor, you drop down, and then you drop right through the barriers, which also refills your hard knuckles, so it's like you didn't even zip.
Okay, so you get the free refill. Yeah, I've never seen that zip in a race. I know people have been like experimenting with every screen transition is an opportunity to do the hard knuckle zip, and they've pretty much settled on the ones that are used in the world record run. But yeah, there's so many more that can be done, and yours is very unconventional as far as what I've seen. But if it saves time, that's definitely worth investigating.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what I can do, maybe to put a little stamp on this game, or try to go faster at least. I mean, there's guys that get consistent sub 20s, and I mean, I'm not that far away from it. Maybe I'm 45 seconds, So who knows? Well,
yeah,
I say
and
consistent. I'm 21:15 right now, so I can't really say that. But
no, you're not far off at all. You can definitely get there just with the movements. I mean, of course, this is a race, so the you kind of have those race jitters, and
yeah,
the movement can be hard to pull off. But yeah, you can definitely do it. And with your zip, I guess we need a name for it. If it has a free refill at the end, that could be very useful.
I mean, if it saves time, I guess you could call it after me. I don't know. The Charlie zip. I don't know. But yeah, hard selection asks, is this a PB? No, it's not. But it is a race PB, so I mean, I guess it is. This 21:15 is race PB. I did PB today with the 20:45. And it's a shame that Super Game Boy runs too fast, because I actually got the Japanese cartridge, and I would run that on Super Game Boy, but the hardware itself is faster than regular Super Game Boy 2 or Game Boy Player for GameCube. So unfortunately, that's banned. I mean, I'd like to do that, but it is what it is. But yeah, good stuff to Krissy. I didn't really get to watch. I'll go back and watch the full race, but I mean, yeah, the first one was like a slobber knocker. The second one was more close. I knew I had to tighten up, and if I didn't tighten up, then I was in trouble. So I'm glad I got to do the tighten up.
Yeah, man, you pulled it off after a whole bunch of twists and turns in both matches. But yeah, GG's to both. So you'll be moving on. Unfortunately, Krissy is out of the tournament now.
Yeah, definitely GG's to Krissy. Yeah, I'm gonna keep practicing. Hopefully, hopefully I can give you guys hopefully I can give you guys a run for your money when it comes to the next match.
Yeah, and good luck to your next match, whether it be Mr. MKL or John Carls.
Definitely appreciate it.
So I don't know if Krissy wants to join us for an interview. I was trying to reach out to him, but it looks like he's not on the Discord channel.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, I'm sure I'd like to hear what he has to say. It's unfortunate, the soft lock probably got in his head. I know it would have mind if I would have soft locked. I don't know. I used the momentum from the first match and just went into the second one.
Yeah, that really sucked for him, definitely. Like you could see the astonishment on Mega Man's face, just blinking, the blank stare. But yeah, I guess
looks like he declined. So yeah, good games, Krissy. Shout outs to John Carls and Diesel and everybody at Speed Gaming under behind the scenes that helps put these things together. Actually, I kind of want to plug. I'm running a tournament for Mega Man 2 Randomizer NES coming in August, so you guys make sure to join up on that.
Oh wow, definitely, yeah. There's a lot of hype with the randomizer for Mega Man 2 these days. Well, what's with that? It does seem really entertaining to try. You don't know what can happen.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's a lot of randomizers going on, and Duck Fist has a randomizer engine for Mega Man 2, so I figured, you know, I'm not big in the randomizer scene or anything, but I'd like to play it. So, and I saw nobody's done it yet, so I was like, man, I want to get on this Mega Man 2 randomizer. That's originally when I joined the NES Mega Man 2 tournament. I was thinking, well, there's no way that I can compete with those guys that play all the time, right? Which I went 0-2 in that tournament, so that, you know, that was right. But I was like, if it's random, I have a chance because I am pretty good Mega Man player, or I think I am anyway. Maybe like, I'm okay. I'm just okay. But you know, I'm like,
Right,
all
it
right.
kind of levels the playing field. But
Right.
but yeah, GG's again, and good luck to the remainder of your run in the tournament.
Thank
Unfortunately,
you.
yeah, Krissy declined the interview, so that pretty much wraps it up here. That was really interesting, and you know, best of luck again. So.
Yeah, thanks again, Mello, for commentating. Like I said, follow all the peoples, follow me, follow Mello, follow Speed Gaming. Yeah, come check out the randomizer tournament, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Peace out, you guys.